All right, guys, bite a pillow. We're going in dry right into shoulder day. We're gonna do the seated shoulder press with the dumbbells immediately into lateral raises as a superset. And I may go up. Actually, I probably will, but. Woo. Probably were a little bit too ambitious, but fuck it. We'll do 4 sets of this. Each exercise is gonna be about 3 sets. Try to get to around 8-ish reps. Oh, oh, fuck these. Dude, these are fucking excellent. You notice if you need to get better range of motion and you can't really change where the back is at, just scooch forward a little bit. Woo. Oh my God. Woo. Bro. Oh my God, my shoulders are hurting right now. That's only 2 sets in. Woo. Oh. Oh my, bro. Okay. Ooh. Oh my God. All right, let's do something else, bro. All right, I kind of just made this up, but I'm just gonna use this bench and do rear delt dumbbell flies. Jesus Christ. I really want to do a cable thing, like cable rear delt flies, but it's just a matter of when, so. All right, guys, we've got some more middle delt stuff. Woo. Again, not as much as I want, but the stimulus felt good, so I'm okay with that. Let's go see if we can get a cable. All right, gents, I'm not opposed to making shit up. So since we basically almost always, that was very long, but since we always hit our rear delts when we're doing rows, I'm just slapping this rope on it and I'm just kind of not really doing a face pull, but like kind of doing a face pull type row. You'll see. And I might change the weight. I'm still trying to feel it out. That feels good. Really trying to squeeze at the top. That's how I think this has to work. Whew. Honestly, dude, not too bad. Let's add some more weight. One caveat is this long rope, it kind of, the weight is touching at the end of each rep, which I don't like, but it's not gonna ruin it. I found that I kind of have to relax my arms, let it pull. Oh my God. Woo! All right, let's do something else. Bear with me as I try to find the best way to record this, but we're gonna do rear delt cable flies, but we have to do them one side at a time because this is all I could get. I'm gonna increase the weight. Nice thing about this though is we can come across and get a big stretch on the rear delt. Woo, man, Jesus. Note that I'd like to add, I'm dragging my elbow down like this. I found that that felt the best. Similarly, if I was over there, I'd be doing the same kind of motion, trying to emulate that over here. Had this thought, thinking of like pulling down with the elbow and not so much the wrist. I might be cooking. Okay, let's be done with that. Woo! Once again, it's fucking cold as hell in here. Woo! We didn't even do traps. You can't even see them. Why do them, right? But oh, okay. I'm lightheaded as fuck. So I'm gonna see you in the car. Honestly, that shit fucked, dude. That was a really good shoulder workout. Dude, especially we roasted the middle delts today. Roasted them. Got at least two things for rear delts. I always like to do like 2 exercises for rear delts. And that one exercise, that row, was maybe slightly unconventional, or maybe you've seen something like that before. I haven't really seen too much. I've seen like the face pull version, but I don't know. I was always taught to go, like, you always want to go from high to low when you're doing face pulls. Not so much low to high, but people have varying anecdotal evidence on that. So just personal preference for me. I don't like to do it. So we did that like little row alternative, which honestly felt really good. I do like that. So I might save that one for later. Same thing with the rear delt dumbbell flies. That one on the bench, I like that more than being bent over. When I'm bent over my legs, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel so squished and just, I feel like I'm clanking the shit at the bottom, and not in a good way. It just feels like there's shit in the way. Like I have to have my legs closed and all that kind of shit. So I probably will do that in the future. But yeah, I'll say it felt much better going into today than I did yesterday. Where, dude, it was super fucking Monday. But today, not so bad. So again, I've noticed a little bit more definition, which I'm happy about. And it's honestly like, honestly start. I don't know if it translates to the other side if you noticed, but I think that working out less has kind of been working better for me. I've been working out about 4 days a week. It used to be like 7, and then it dropped down to 6. But 4 days, I could probably squeeze in 5 if I really wanted to. But honestly, I feel like I've been getting good feedback from this, 4 days a week thing that I'm doing. So probably gonna keep doing that. Maybe something to consider if you're someone that doesn't take time off. Maybe take a couple days off and like see how that goes, because I don't know, for a while there I kind of felt like I wasn't necessarily, I don't know, I wasn't like thrilled with how things were turning out. But I've noticed that, I don't know, I feel like I've noticed a shift as of late that was not present for a while there. And the most significant change that I can pinpoint was just working out a little bit less. And it makes sense because we need time to recover. I mean, your body grows when you're not at the gym. The gym only provides the stimulus. But yeah, so that's a little bit of an update. Tomorrow we got legs. No? Legs? Legs. We got legs tomorrow. So that'll be a hellacious one, but I do like leg days, so stay tuned for that. Again, my Final Cut Pro trial has expired, and I'm not going to spend $300 to get the program, so I'm using DaVinci. But I know nothing about DaVinci, so I'm having to learn this whole new program to get these videos out, so bear with me. I know like the audio, I don't really like my lack of audio setting, not the setting, but there was a specific voice isolation on Final Cut that I did like. And DaVinci is just, it's so in-depth even for the free program. So if you learn the free program, like, you got a pretty solid editor for audio and video for absolutely nothing. But there's just so much to it that it's like, you can get really granular with it, which can be kind of tough to figure out and a little overwhelming. So again, bear with me. But on that note, I'm going to end it here. Remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved always. And I'll see you in the next one, bud.